Lesson 69. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. This is going to be a beautiful Qigong class because the Course in Miracle lesson is suggesting that we remove the clouds which are obstructing the light within us. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles. My name is Judith and you are at the Lucid Mind Center. First, we're going to read the lesson together. Then we're going to contemplate it, and afterwards we're going to apply the lesson in a beautiful Qigong class, which is going to help us apply the idea and do the meditation, the moving meditation, according to what the lesson suggests. At the end of the class, let me know how this went for you, where you're from, and how long you've been with A Course in Miracles. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so more Course in Miracle students can join us in Qigong and ACIM meditation. Let's begin. Lesson 69. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. No one can look upon what your grievances conceal, because your grievances are hiding the light of the world in you. Everyone stands in darkness, and you beside him. But as the veil of your grievances is lifted, you are released with him. Share your salvation now with him who stood beside you when you were in hell. He is your brother in the light of the world, which saves you both. Today, let us make another real attempt to reach the light in you. Before we undertake this in our more extended practice period, let us devote several minutes in thinking about what we are trying to do. We are literally attempting to get in touch with the salvation of the world. We are trying to see past the veil of darkness that keeps it concealed. We are trying to let the veil be lifted and see the tears of God's Son disappear in the sunlight. Let us begin our longer practice period today with the full realization of all this and real determination to reach what is dearer to us than all else. Salvation is our only need. There is no other purpose here and no other function to fulfill. Learning salvation is our only goal. Let us end the ancient search today by finding the light in us and holding it up for everyone who searches with us to look upon and rejoice. Very quietly now, with your eyes closed, try to let all the content which generally occupies your consciousness go. Think of your mind as a vast round area, surrounded by a layer of heavy dark clouds. You can see only the clouds because you seem to be standing outside the whole area and quite apart from it. We're going to do exactly that in our Qigong class. We're going to apply that thought. From where you stand, you can see no reason to believe there is a brilliant light hidden by the clouds. The clouds seem to be the only reality. They seem to be all there is to see. Therefore, you do not attempt to go through them and past them, which is the only way in which you would be really convinced of their lack of substance. We will make this attempt today. After you have thought about the importance of what you are trying to do for yourself and the world, try to settle in perfect stillness, remembering only how much you want to reach the light in you today. Now, determine to go past the clouds. Reach out and touch them in your mind. Brush them aside with your hands. Feel them resting on your cheeks and forehead and eyelids as you go through them. Go on. clouds cannot stop you. If you are doing the exercise properly, you will begin to feel a sense of being lifted up and carried ahead. Your little effort and small determination call on the power of the universe to help you, and God Himself will raise you from darkness into light. You are in accord with His will. You cannot fail because your will is His. Have confidence in your Father today and be certain that He has heard you and has answered you. You may not recognize His answer yet, but you can indeed be sure that it is given you and you will yet receive it. Try as you attempt to go through the clouds to the light to hold this confidence in your mind. Try to remember that you are at last joining your will to God's. Try to keep the thought clearly in mind that what you undertake with God must succeed. Then let the power of God work in you and through you, that His will and yours may be done. In the shorter practice periods, which you will want to do as often as possible in view of the importance of today's idea to you and your happiness, remind yourself that your grievances are hiding the light of the world from your awareness. Remind yourself also that you are not searching for it alone and that you do know where to look for it. Say then, my grievances hide the light of the world in me. I cannot see what I have hidden, yet I want it to be revealed to me for my salvation and the salvation of the world. Also, be sure to tell yourself, if I hold this grievance, the light of the world will be hidden from me. If you are tempted to hold anything against anyone today. Now, this lesson today is an active lesson. This is where we are really going to try to apply what the lesson is suggesting in our Qigong standing meditation today. Grief, according to Chinese medicine, is located in the lungs. When we are feeling grief or when we are feeling sadness, we feel like a constriction in our lungs. We feel like we cannot breathe, like the sadness is suffocating us. So the Chinese medicine has placed grief into the lungs. And the virtue of the lungs is courage and fairness and righteousness. It takes courage to look past the ego. It takes courage to look past those clouds and trust that there is a light behind these clouds. So today we are going to let go of our grief, let go of our sadness, let go of those things which are not useful for us. And we are going to connect with this power within our lungs, within our heart. We're going to connect with this power within us and attempt to go past those clouds and reach the light behind them. I'm sure we're going to be successful today. Let's move some chi. Your feet shoulder width apart. Put a smile on your face. Adjust your body, lower your coccyx bone, open up your articulations. Imagine that you have got a mandarin or an apple under your armpits. Create like a curve so the chi can flow nicely. Remember your central channel, the pole of light, which is coming in through the crown of your head, going all the way through the body, coming out of the perineum and anchoring itself in the earth. If you're doing Qigong the first time, for me, I suggest you look at the videos which are called How Can Qigong Help You, a Course in Miracles student? You're going to find the link below in the description. Put a smile on your face, lower again, lower that coccyx bone. Very nice. And then just start rotating around that central channel, around that central axis in your body. Just warming up the spine. You can inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And as you are gaining momentum, the heart, the hand, the arms start raising and falling onto your belly and onto your back. Just inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And one more. Now we're going to lift this movement up to the lungs. So you knock on the lungs and on the kidneys. So you're knocking on the lungs and the kidneys. Also here, let's do 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Let the grievances go. Let sadness go. Very good. And then let's knock on the lungs with your fingers like this. And start on the forehead and then knock all around your head. Knock on your chest. Knock on your breastbone. Knock on your lungs. Knock on your ribs. Knock on the back as well. And then come down, knocking on the liver and spleen. And then just knock around the whole belly. And then shake it out with the lung sound, which is shake it out. One more. You're letting go of grief. You're letting go of sadness. And we are letting go of depression as well. And now we are connecting our hands to our lungs and fill our lungs with white light. Imagine there's like a white ball of light coming towards you and just filling you. You can even feel it. And imagine the white light, for example, when snow, when light is reflecting from the snow, you can let this particular light in. Or from the light which is reflecting of crystals. And just fill your lungs with it. And every time you do it, you have the sensation that your lungs are opening up a little bit more. Very good. And exhale down. Bao Qi. Remember the roots which are growing into the earth. Remember the smile on your face. Remember to lower your coccyx bone. And then collect energy from the earth. And now we are going to push away the grievances which we have in our hand. Push forward with one hand and then look back behind your shoulder. I'm going to come to the side, you can see it better. And then you swap and then you push again with your hand forward and the other one goes back. You're looking back and you go like this. This is called sage pushes the stone, or Buddha pushes the stone, or you can even say Jesus pushes the stone. It's a saint which pushes the stone, or it's the Holy Son of God which is pushing the stone of grievances away. Okay, so let's try that. So you inhale and now you exhale and then you look back and then you swap your hands and you push again. You're pushing the grievances out of your way and look behind you and you see another grievance. You see another person you are holding some grief against. And you're just pushing this idea out of your way. You do not want that. And now we're going to help ourselves with the lung sound. So we look in the back, we inhale, and now we say sss. Inhale to the back, And I'm going to go on the side so you can see it better. Inhale to the back, and then look back again, and just really put your intention into this and say, I'm pushing away my grievances. You don't even necessarily need to know what they are. It is just a decision in your mind. I'm pushing away, which is obstructing my view of the light, of the love within myself. And then you say, my grievances are hiding the light of the world in me. And then you inhale to the back, and then you push these grievances away. And then say again, my grievances are hiding the light of the world in me. You look back, and then you go. I imagine that you're pushing away clouds. Inhale, and then say, I am the light of the world, and the grievances, they are hiding the light of the world in me. Inhale to the back, like really, you like inhaling and you're just taking away all those grievances, and then you push them out. And again. Let's do 3 more. And 1 more. And then let's do 1 more time, very conscious of this. The light of the world is in me, and my grievances are hiding the light of the world in me. So you look behind you, inhale, and prepare to push your grievances away. And then look behind, remembering that my grievances are hiding the light of the world in me, and you prepare for pushing them away. Inhale. Very good. And then you come back into the lungs. Notice how you are. Notice that there is more space in your lungs. Notice that there is more light in your lungs. And we're going to do 1 more purification exercise, which is called the crouching tiger. So you put your hands as if you had the claws of a tiger. And then you go down. And you're kind of opening up this veil which is obstructing you. And then you bring up the confidence of the earth and you kind of throw it up above you, enveloping yourself in the confidence of the earth, the yellow light of the earth. So you go here and then you do it like a tiger. You go. You are scratching this open, this veil which is obstructing the view towards the light. And then collect earth chi and inhale up and throw it above you. And then again. Collect earth chi. Let's do 3 more. Put a smile on your face. And now say, my grievances are hiding the light of the world in me. And I am getting rid of those grievances. Inhale and say, last one. And then collect this air and bring it down to the center of your body. Remembering that you are the light of the world. Visualize the central channel again, the one which I'm calling the pillar of light. Notice how it is very stable within you. We have been practicing the pillar of light for over 60 days, almost 70 days. You have become very aware of that pillar of light within you. In fact, you might even be able to feel it physically. You know that when you put the pillar of light on, you can see that your whole body is more stable. Lower your coccyx bone, open up the hip crease area. You are kind of straightening out your spine and letting the light flow from the universe down into the center of your being. Very good. Now visualize this circle of your mind in front of you. And imagine that there is loads of thick clouds, like storm clouds in front. And the light, like the sun, is hidden in the middle of there. You know it's there, but you can't see it. Now we're going to remove those clouds. So we're going to use the courage of our lungs. Our lungs are full of courage. We're going to use the kindness of our liver. We're going to use the confidence of our spleen. We're going to use the willpower of our kidneys. And we're going to use the patience of our heart to remove those clouds. So you come in, you bring the confidence of the earth to your heart, and then you put one foot forward and you start pushing those clouds away. You're kind of swimming through the clouds. Inhale to the back and you're collecting all your forces and you're going, pushing them open. Inhale and exhale. So this is the movement. Now I want you to close the eyes and imagine that you are swimming through those clouds, that you are pushing them away, and as you're getting closer each time, the clouds are getting thinner and you are starting perceiving a light in there. So let's do that. Inhale to the back and close your eyes and now push those clouds apart, exhaling. Inhale to the back and push those clouds apart. Inhale and exhale. In and exhale. One more. And exhale. And as you are swimming through those clouds, you can perceive a light in the center of those clouds. You are swimming into the center of your mind, and the light behind there, the sun, is starting to become visible. You just push it apart. Inhale, and again, exhale. And you're coming towards the center. One more time. Open your eyes now. Come back to your stance. Take the leg back. And now we're going to go to the other side and come out again. You do it towards the center. You're taking new strength. And now we are going to do it again. We can already see the light there at the center of our circle, of the circle of our mind. And we do it again. You're exhaling, inhale, and you close your eyes again and you just imagine that you're swimming towards the center of the mind of yours. The center of the mind where you are remembering that you are the light of the world. We are swimming towards the center of your mind. We are separating the clouds. We are using our breath, we're using our intention, and we're using the forces of every single one of our organ spirits. We're using courage, we're using willpower, we're using love, we're using patience, and we're using courage. And exhale. Removing the clouds. You're almost there. Exhale. It becomes lighter and lighter around you. You can observe with your closed eyes that you are actually now in a much lighter zone than what you were when you started this particular movement. Let's do two more. And you are coming towards the center. Now you observe yourself And now open up your eyes and come back to the center again. And now close your eyes again, and I'm going to talk you through it. Observe your central channel. Observe that your central channel is much wider, is much more open. Observe that you are now in that circle of your mind, that you're in the center of your mind, and that the light of the world is shining all the way through the center of your being, reminding you that you are the light of the world. And then you say, I am the light of the world, and my grievances are hiding this truth from me. So I have let go of my grievances, and I am aware of that light which I am, of that love which I am. I am the connection to the Creator, connection to God. Now God Himself and love itself is helping you. It's because they are always there. They're always within your reach. All you need to do is become aware of your central channel, become aware of that pillar of light, and just open it up. Just open the pillar of light up. Now open up your eyes, put a smile on your face, notice the pillar of light in you, lower your coccyx bone, and then lift up your hands. Imagine that you're hugging a tree, strong tree. And close your eyes again, I will walk you through it. You can feel the pillar of light which is coming through your body, but you can also feel the tree between your embrace, in the embrace of your arms. And that tree is a tree of light. It's got deep roots growing down into the earth. It is like transparent, so you can see its arteries and its veins. You can see the life force of the tree moving up and down. So the roots are going deep into the earth, and you can also notice that they are intertwining themselves with your own roots. In fact, the roots are so strong, they're illuminating the whole earth behind you. If you've got difficulties visualizing it, remember the movie Avatar, where the trees are connected to each other. Like veins, the whole surface of the earth is connected with this light. And then come up through the stem of this tree, moving up, and look at the crown of the tree. The crown of the tree has got loads and loads of beautiful shining leaves, and you can hear them. They are like tingling, like a fairy, like the sound of fairies in above you. And the light is going on every twig, on every branch, and it's going high up in the sky. It's connected to our Creator. It's connected to God. Now exhale down, let your arms, relax your arms if you need a moment, just so you relax your arms. And then inhale up again and hug this tree. And notice the life force within that tree. You can feel the life force between your arms. And you can feel the life force of the tree with the intertwined roots. And you can feel the light of the tree and the life of the tree above in the crown, which is connecting with you. In fact, you are hugging the light of the world right in front of you. Now you inhale up and observe the tree from the roots up. Just follow with your inner eyes all the way up to the crown of the tree. And now exhale down again back into the earth. Let's do 3 of those breaths. You are basically observing the tree from the roots, observing the stem of the tree, and then going up into the crown, and then exhaling down again. Very good. And now do it one more time. You inhale up through the tree into the crown, and exhale down. Open up your eyes, look at me. And now lower your hands, inhale, and now exhale, lower your hands. And now take one step forward and step into the tree. And close your eyes and relax. And just feel the connection with this tree. Just feel the light streaming from the earth through your legs, up into your head, up into the crown of the tree, connecting directly to the Creator, connecting directly to God. And then exhale down, and the light is just sprinkling down into your body. You notice that you are connected to your Creator. You notice that you are the light of the world. And again, inhale up from the roots, from deep within the earth, all the way up into the crown. You're part of this tree. You are part of that pillar of light. Inhale up and exhale down. And do one more. Inhale and exhale. And now just allow yourself to breathe freely and just allow yourself to stand in this tree for a moment. If you prefer, you can also sit down. And just remain in that pillar. And if you choose so, you can even pause the video and you can lie down and just allow yourself to indulge, to enjoy, to allow this light to penetrate every pore of your body, remembering that you are the light of the world. And the reason why you can experience this right now, you can even feel the tingling sensations on your skin. The reason why you can feel this now is because you have let go of all your grievances. And that is the key. The key is to let go of the grievances, forgive the world, and just allow yourself to experience what you truly are, namely the light of the world, the Son of God, the child of love. Good. And then we come back. Take your hands up again and step out of that tree. Put your hands on your lungs and your heart. And then notice that you are the light of the world. That the light is not only within you, it's all the way around you. And then look about you and remember that sentence from a few lessons ago and say, "This is the world I am here to save." Look down on your body, look down on the floor, look around, and say again, "This is the world I'm here to save. My grievances are hiding my light of the world." And close your eyes again and say, "I can see the light. I can see that I am the light. And I also understand now that the salvation depends on my seeing the light." Just allow yourself a few moments more to enjoy your own light and still sense the tree which is in front of you. You can always come back to this particular lesson and to this particular meditation and stand in the tree until you know how to do the meditation by yourself. And then you can do it alone in the forest or under a tree in your garden or park. Just allow yourself to remember as often as you can today that your grievances are hiding the light of the world in you, and that you just want to let go of them. You don't need them. Very good. And now exhale down, bring your hands down to the belly. Become aware of your lower dantian, which is the center of your body. Your body needs the light because every cell of your body lives on light. Now we're going to connect to the earth and we're going to center everything, start closing down our session. So we're lifting our hands up. We collect the heavenly chi and bring it down to the center of our being. We are becoming really aware of who we truly are. Put a smile on your face. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Put your feet together. You can do this lesson again with me today. And if this lesson is very important to you, you can stay with this lesson for 2 days and repeat the same meditation with me twice tomorrow. Just enjoy it, remembering that you are the light of the world. And if you would like to do more Qigong classes, there is a link here to my Qigong classes. And here is the playlist for this section of the workbook lessons. You can relax now, sit for 5 minutes or 10, and just allow these sensations to ebb away. Have a wonderful day.